Alright, hello everyone, I am the Ian All-Star, and today we're back again with Chapter 3 of Harry Potter and the Little Prince, as read by Isaiah Gadlich.
That's me.
Take us away. Don't mind that. Disregard. Anyways, Isaiah.
Harry Potter and the Little Prince, Chapter 3. He's got some talent.
Nice.
That's the name of the chapter. He took another deep breath. Harry. We're talking about Harry. He took another deep breath and looked around the potions classroom. The smell of potions made Harry smile, as did the sound of magic.
It's the sound of magic.
It was something that was on the list of things that he needed to improve on in order to be useful to himself. And it was in potions class that Harry found the first lesson of the year. Ron had been talking about how his mother was a wonderful cook, and he thought that it might be useful for him to learn a few of her recipes. Ron had even asked for Harry to join him in the kitchen. It would be fun to try to help him make some wonderful homemade potluck. Harry didn't think that he would be able to help Ron, but there was nothing to be afraid of. There's that to be afraid of, I'm sorry. I just birthed out 3 dimensions worth of souls.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Except for a certain boy from the Great Hall. Ron, are you ready? Sure, Ron said, looking ready for a lesson in potions. Let's try something simple then, Harry told Ron, and make a simple but tasty pudding. Sure, Ron grinned. Let's make a cake.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He asked? It's very clearly a statement.
Sure,
let's make a cake, he asked.
Sure, let's make a cake.
Before they took out the ingredients, Ron put down a bowl of powdered sugar and the bowl of butter. Then poured in 2 cups of the mixture.
That's a lot of
The
butter.
mixture! And then he was ready to go. Just then, Professor Snape was there, watching from a distance. Ah, Harry Potter, Mr. Potter, come here, please. He said as he came out from behind the bench.
I'm gay.
Can you tell me what's going on? Oh, sorry. Can you tell me what's going on? Professor Snape, Harry asked. The man in black, Mr. Weasley, is standing in front of you, Snape said as he appeared behind them. The man is here to take over your house. Harry watched them with the biggest hint of concern. Well, sir, if that man wants to, he can leave, and if he does not, you can choose to stay or to go.
If he wants
Very
to,
well,
he can leave, or he can stay, or he can go.
Very well then, Harry Potter, Snape said, turning around and walking up to Harry. I wish to speak with you.
Hold on, he's behind them.
Yeah.
He turns around and walks up to Harry. This man is moonwalking into Mr. Potter. There's something I must tell you, Mr. Potter.
If I find you wanting to leave school, I will not let you go. Harry turned, but as soon as he spoke, Snape was back behind him, his arms around him, outstretched.
Wait, so this man has his back facing to Harry.
His arms are both wrapped around him and outstretched. This man has his arms through Harry. He has scissored Harry to... No, that's not.
No.
That's not it.
Let's not.
Alright. So Snape, Harry asked, trying to put the words together. I have nothing to tell you, Snape said, stepping back and taking out a small brown box. What the fuck does this box contain? Harry said, bewildered. This, Snape said, handing Harry the box, the last piece of the puzzle. This is the thing that will bring peace to all of you, Harry. But why would you why would you want to bring peace to all of us? Harry asked, aghast. Why would you want to turn all of us into some kind of dark, evil entity? That's not what bringing peace is.
I mean, who knows? Snape could be into that.
He put the box into his pockets, holding onto it for dear life.
He put the box into his box.
Snape pulled out another box.
Oh, God.
This one contained a small glass of wine. Harry took the wine and placed it in his mouth. Now, Snape said, and Harry saw the look on Snape's face and saw how angry his face was. I will need you to fill this box, Harry. Now. Harry took the small white box and filled it with water, filling it until the bottle of water was empty.
Wait, hold on. This is a box.
Yeah.
What?
Harry held the bottle and it fell out of his hand onto the floor. You're not a person, Harry. Snape said as Harry walked away and sat down, looking at the empty bottle of water lying on the floor. You aren't even a human being. Man, Snape over here with the savage roast. This beats Voldemort. You are a very bad and mean wizard.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't even in this story.
That wasn't even in this one. That was a different one.
No, Harry said, and then he turned to Snape and whispered, Why should I be? Why should anyone be?
What?
You are going to die, Snape said softly. You're going to die.
You gotta rephrase it. You are going to
Oh, yeah,
die.
sorry. You are going to die. Snape said softly, You're going to die here, Harry.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank Merlin, Harry said. And then he put his head down and lay there. Ron Weasley smiled slightly. Well, if you're gonna die, you better get off your ass. Ron, Harry said quietly, we need to make sure no one else dies, okay? Not just me. I've already been here and done this before, Snape. Oh, I've already been here and done this before, Snape said as Harry sat up, eyes still closed. Wait, whose eyes are still closed?
All of them.
All of them, they're all blind. Harry tore out his eyes in the one story we read, so...
Yeah.
I'm going to make this pretty good. You don't have to do anything, Harry. Just sit there and pretend to be okay. Harry...
Therapists be like... Alright, what's bothering you? Well, I don't care. Just sit there and pretend to be okay.
Harry nodded and he felt as if he were going to have a nervous breakdown. That was his first lesson, that he should just keep quiet and pretend to be okay. He had to do this. And that is the end of chapter 3.
Oh my
This is by far the
God.
best chapter so far.
Oh, okay. Stay tuned for chapter 4, and thanks Isaiah for reading.
Yeah.